Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to explain how I mounted my GTX 1070 sideways using the Fractal Design Define S. This is not a tutorial or how to do it. This is more of an explanation, and before I get into the video I want to say that I apologize for the footage quality. I am not happy with it, and that is reason number one why I didn't make this video before, but I get questioned every day how I mounted it. Reason number two, I had lost the footage. One of my hard drives failed on me. It wasn't spinning, it stopped completely working, and it's where I had the footage. So I was able to recover the footage, and I had it saved somewhere else and I forgot about it, and so I recovered the footage, and after reviewing it I wasn't too happy with it. So what I want you to take away from this video is how I did it, how I mounted it, the tools that I use, and how you can do it, and where you can buy the parts. Hey guys, it's me Sergio with Tech Overclocked. Guys, in today's video I want to explain to you how I mounted a GPU sideways. As you can see right here, the proper way to install a GPU sideways. Well, you want to get this adapter here. Now when you buy it, it doesn't look white. It comes like in a silver color, and you mount it right there, which is the way I have it. You take a good look at it. Now you can get it from this website, and I'm gonna leave the link to this website in the description. But pretty much guys, what I did, I cut this opening. I cut it, okay, and I mounted it here. Very simple, not easy. Very simple, not easy, okay? It's a very simple step to do, but it's not easy. I had a hell of a time, and I want to explain to you how I did it first. And I'm sorry that I didn't take any footage of that before. So pretty much guys, you get this adapter from the website, and what you want to do, go ahead and place your adapter wherever you want it. I place it first, and then I drill a couple holes, 1, 2, then I mark all the holes in there, and I drill the holes. And after I had it mounted, what I did is I started cutting right in the middle. Started cutting, because pretty much there is no other way to mark it. You might find a easy way, but this is the way that I did it. I cut a little center piece in here with a Dremel tool. I use this Dremel tool here guys. I had to go to the store and get it. This is powerful, plenty of power to be able to cut metal. It's not cheap. This Dremel tool cost me $49. It's not cheap guys. If you want something like this, you're gonna have to invest. So I got this Dremel tool. Anyway, so I started cutting, right in the middle, and I work my way to the sides. As you can see right here is where I messed up. I cut a little bit too far out that way, but I started cutting until I reached the edges. Now that right there, in my opinion, looks pretty good. There is this one YouTuber out there, I'm gonna leave the link to his video in the description.
Spent a bit of quality time with my dad over the weekend to make this modification a possibility. And for those that are familiar with the Fractal Define S, may own it themselves or are familiar.
He did the same mod, and actually I want to give credit to him because this is where I got the idea, is where I got the link to go and buy this part. And he did it differently than I did. He used a rubber grommet at the back instead of having full opening. The reason why I didn't go with the rubber grommet, well, it's because I wanted to have full access to all the ports, because this computer was going to be for sale, and if I did the rubber grommet as he did, I was going to be limited to only the location where the input was going to be. So that would have been a stop for me. It wouldn't be good for me and for the customer. but check him out. His name is TechPlayground. He's got really good content, and I want to give a full credit shout out to this guy. He's awesome. Go ahead and subscribe to him. So there you go, guys. There it is. Take a look at it. I think it's going to look very, very beautiful. It's going to be nice and secure. So that is how I did it, guys. If you want to do it this way, you can. Just make sure, like I said, go ahead and place the adapter, drill the holes, mount it in, and cut your way in, and work your way into the edges until you reach, the edge, and try to make it as straight as possible. Mine is okay. It's not the best, but I think I did a hell of a good job, and it looks very, very nice. And the main purpose of the whole mod is to have your graphics card sideways. And if you're asking yourself, well, what the hell is that little fan right there? What does it do? Well, guys, when I was installing this adapter here, I had it set all the way to down here, and what I wasn't counting is that this razor here, when I had it down here, guys, I was measuring it without the power supply in there. So I was all happy and ready to go, and I was like all excited. And when it was time to bring in the power supply, the adapter was hitting the power supply, and I said, oh my god. I got so upset. I got so I slapped myself in the face for doing that mistake, and I said, how the hell am I going to fix that hole? So I went online and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this case. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a different case and redo the mod again. But I truly, putting so many hours into this build, I said, no, I really don't want to do that. And so I went into my box of goodies. I got like 3 boxes of fans, different sizes, different fans and whatnot. And I found this little one here. I mounted it here, guys, and take a look at that. It has 2 screws in here. And what this little fan is doing, it's helping exhausting the heat from the GPU as well. So I said, it was an accident that came into something positive. So that is the story of this little fan right here, guys. Alright guys, well, that is it. That is how I did it. This was not a tutorial, but it's more of an explanation what to do and what not to do. When you are mounting your adapter and your graphics card with the razor, make sure you have plenty of clearance between the power supply and the graphics card razor, because that was a mistake that I did. Tools that you need, well, mandatory, you need a Dremel tool. Also, you need a powerful drill. The Dremel tool and the drill are mandatory. And you need a Makita or grinder with the blade, the metal cutting blade. This is not mandatory, but it's gonna make the job a little bit easier for you. You know what they say, a real man has power tools at their house. But if you don't have power tools, does that make you a woman? No, it means that you're not into this field. Such a bad joke. I'm sorry about that. I'm not good at making jokes. But if you want to make this mod, well, go to your uncle's house, go to your brother's house, your sister's house, go to your neighbor's house and borrow these tools, because you're gonna need them. Another tip that I want to give you, take everything off of the case. Absolutely everything. Front I/O cables, motherboard, fans. Take absolutely everything out of the case, because you're going to have the metal dust all over the place, and you want to make sure that you clean completely your case. You don't want any leftover metal flying around loose in your case. I'm telling you, take my advice. Anyway guys, go ahead and check out TechPlayground for a better explained video. He did a really good video, but based in my experience, guys, you are going to have issues. You are going to mess up somewhere, and you're going to want to slap your face. So if you messed up, don't give up. Go buy another case. You know you got a lot of money. And that was another bad joke. Oh my god, I need to stop. Anyway guys, stay tuned. Don't forget to hit the like. Go check out TechPlayground. Tell them that I sent you if you decide to go over there and watch that video. It's a good video. Alright guys, good luck on your mod. Bye bye. Stay awesome. You're awesome. Another tip that I want to give you, oh my god, dude.